Hey everyone! Now today's going to be a little different type of video. Now I've always talked to you about soulmates and twin flames, but I've got so many requests on doing this type of video aimed towards more about giving a reading forecast. Now this is going to be aimed around the whole soulmate group, not just aimed on twin flame type of connections. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going through tarot cards, oracle cards actually, and I'm going to be explaining on what to expect and what to look at for your type of situation. Now it's going to be in like an online reading type for everybody, so it's generalized, but it is going to be geared upon love, relationship, connections. So it's not exactly just for twin flames. It can be, but it's more about the whole soulmate group. And this is something that I'm going to start doing on hopefully on a weekly basis, with the time that I have, or periodically. I will be doing it more often. So let's begin right now. I'm going to shuffle the cards and ask for guidance from our angels to what we need to know in order for us to gain clarity with our soulmate, twin flame, love connection. Okay, I've laid out a total of 4 cards. I don't like to use any more for this type of reading, only for the fact because there are so many meanings behind the cards, and with my readings I use mostly the clairvoyance and the energy that I get from my angels and spirit guides. The messages come through and basically they're revealed through cards, but not necessarily meaning what the cards represent. So the first card that I pulled was Find Balance. Now, this is what you need to know. You need to get a grip of where you're going in your life, because it's like the type of energy where everything has been shifted. It's been like from one end to the other end, and your spirit hasn't been nourished enough. Basically, you haven't been doing things for yourself. So you may find yourself going through a lot of, okay, what do I do for this year? I mean, you may be still like deciding New Year's resolutions, and we're already here in March. Now, this is a typical card for people who need to like ground themselves and really find a main focus. Now, with something that you're doing in your life with love, your situation may be in a turmoil type of way where you need something to guide you. You need something to help you to find that special focus. And basically what you're doing currently is not doing it. So you need to stop, look, and listen and change the focus. And you know what? You're going to find a lot more that will be revealed to you. But you really have to look inside yourself. Like I've always said, love yourself. Well, this is one of those cards that the union of your soul connection is not coming through, only for the fact because you need to find that inner peace inside of you. So the second card, Spread Your Wings. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards. It does represent a lot what the card says. I mean, you need to spread your wings. You need to stop looking at past situations and stop blaming yourself. You know what? You did not do anything wrong. You did not create this. You have been the type of person where you've been trying to move forward in your life, but actually you're kind of like in a place where you're not getting what you want, emotionally, that you're like on a treadmill. You're not moving forward. You're not taking that step outside. You need to just put on those running shoes and literally just get outside and start running. And I mean, I don't mean it as you need to start exercising, but that is a good thing to do in spring as well. The main thing is that you need to stop being afraid. You need to take chances. You need to look at what's all around you, because you know what? There is something there that is kind of like giving you like a certain type of calling. And you know, that calling, you're constantly looking at past stuff. Past stuff is behind you. You know, you need to get off the treadmill and start moving. You need to take a step. You need to take a leap of faith. That's basically what it is. You need to just allow that feeling that you have. Maybe it's in the back of your mind, like, I need to do this and I don't know if it's going to work. I mean, nobody has a guarantee, but how do you know that it's going to fail before you even try to do it? You know, so I highly recommend that if you have like a goal in your life to do, it's a good idea to do it, because you know your spiritual connection with that someone, maybe you two are trying to, you know, find a new direction in your relationship. Maybe you're apart from your soul connection. Whatever the case is, you're never going to achieve in a higher level until you spread your wings. You can draw that person towards you. Your twin can feel your energy. If you're at a stagnant place, let's face it, they're going to be at a stagnant place. I mean, the energy that you send off is always reciprocated. So this is where you need to really spread your wings. Okay, so let's go to the next card. New Vitality. I love this card. New Vitality, you know, this is a card that represents new beginnings, newfound happiness, new areas of joy to come into your life. Now, like as we're approaching spring, you know, I've always said that spring represents rebirth. So it also represents something about you bringing something new into your life. This is all something that you have to follow on with, because we're coming now into Venus retrograde, and Venus retrograde is going back to a time to heal and take control of yourself, loving you and putting yourself as a priority. And I mean, I know you do love yourself, and that's wonderful, but sometimes we forget, and sometimes day-to-day stress, I mean, it happens to all of us, it happens to me. It's a daily routine. We have to take that priority of ourselves into place, and just say, this is me, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so try to find like a certain place in your life where you're going to start like doing something. Put a planner together, like I said before. Put some goals, list them. I like to, you know, list them in priority, like me, my sister, my brother, my father. I mean, they're also a priority. So remember, when you do things for yourself, you can include, you know, family and friends, and definitely your soulmate, your spiritual connection that you have, because that's the one that really calls out to you, especially the twin flame. The twin flame is the other half of your spirit. So you're going to feel that divine energy just constantly drawing you. And no matter where that person is, if that person is in or out of your life, or if you've not met your twin flame, you need to call onto your spirit to help you find, you know, that new beginning in your life. Otherwise, you're never going to find your eternal happiness with that person. Okay, so let's go to the last card. Embrace. Embracing love, embracing what is truth, embracing what you need in your life. And like I said before, embracing the power of love is such an important part of really standing up for yourself and giving to others. I like to spread the love to everyone that I meet. It's contagious, just like, you know, the light that you shed. You share a light around yourself, and you don't even realize it. If you're not embracing what is out there, and that is the springtime energy of light, you know, you're going to actually be pulling on a dark area. And you know, like, you ever see people sometimes, they just, no matter how much, you know, you talk to them and tell them, you know, your life, or you give them some kind of like encouragement, they're going to see it negative. But you know what, that's okay, because then you have to just take a step back and walk away. What you want to do is you want to embrace the light. Stick around, you know, positive, happy people. Try to embrace that love that you have deep inside your heart. It is a joy that you have that you need to like focus on, so that you can be with that person. Otherwise, you're going to always send off negative vibes to, you know, to your soul connection, that they're going to feel it. You know, and if you're feeling anger, or if you're feeling hurt, you're going to actually send off a negative vibe that they're going to say, I don't want to be near this person right now, because they're not, you know, they're not focused, they're not centered, they're not grounded. And that's why you really need to, you know, pull the power of positivity into your life. And you know what? It's contagious. It's going to absorb everything that is around you to bring in that light. So like I said, the light is inside of you. So you have to just try your best to focus on that light, embrace what the power of positivity. You know, the laws of attraction is something that I practice every day. And, you know, even if I'm not feeling myself, if I'm not feeling, you know, like I want to be positive, I will be positive, you know, and positive affirmations being said every day is something that I highly recommend. Saying something positive every morning, as soon as you wake up, bringing positive affirmations into your life will actually attract positive energy into your life, and in return bring your soul connection into your life, your twin, your soulmate connection, whatever divine connection that you have with someone. You're going to attract it, you're going to embrace it, and you're going to bring in what that light is. So this is the reading for spring right now. I will be making other videos in the future, and whatever calls out to me to give to you all, I'm going to be focusing on that. And if you have a question about your situation, please don't hesitate, post it in the comments down below, and I will get to you as quick as I can. I have also lots of videos on soulmates and twin flames. You can also check out my blog. I have 2 of them. The links are in the bottom, and I have tons of like information about soulmates, twin flames, and different types of spiritual connections. So I hope you found this video very helpful, and if you like this video, I hope you give me a thumbs up, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Just leave them in the comments below. And until next time, God bless.